Alright, what's poppin' buttholes? It's your favourite lovable loser back again to continue his endless downward spiral of video games, coffee and masturbation, although honestly one of those three things probably won't be appearing in this video. That was just me taking a sip of coffee to prove that it's masturbation. It's masturbation that's not appearing in this video. Please don't shut me down again. Anyway, I am here playing this game. It was supposed to be Pray for the Gods today, but after playing with my video settings and turning the fucking every setting in that game down to the bare minimum, I was literally running it in ASCII graphics by the time I was done, and it still was skipping frames. I don't know what to do with it, I really don't, so I'm probably going to relegate that one to the unfinished shit show pile and start something else. I say probably, I've already done that, I've already committed to that idea. So, here we are, instead, leaving that game. I'm probably going to finish it in my spare time, because I enjoy it, but I sure as hell can't seem to record it. So, you know, Dark Souls 3, I can record that fine, but this indie game, no, not even slightly. I guess it's an optimization thing or whatever, but anyway, I digress. Instead, I am playing this Sundered, Eldritch Edition. Sundered. This game. I don't know much about it, but if there's one thing or two things I guess you should know about me, and probably do know about me if you've looked at my channel in any degree at all, it's that I fucking love Metroidvanias and Souls-likes. And I believe this has a touch of the Vanias. There is an essence of Metroid about it, from what I've seen. I can't even remember, to be honest. It was on my wish list for fucking ever, and then it was on sale, so I bought it. But I'm assuming the reason for that was because it was something I quite liked. I guess we're going to find out once I'm done drinking my coffee. It was a really bad move to start the recording with coffee in hand, really, because it's just going to mean there's obnoxious slurping sounds all over this recording. It is what it is, you know. You don't come here for professionalism. We all know that. Let's start the game. Oh! Can I not use a controller for this? I've got a mouse. I've got a cursor. I guess it's mouse and keyboard controls. That was unexpected. Not sure how I feel about that. Is there a gamepad? Gamepad. Gamepad. It's right here. Look. See this? Gamepad controls. I want to play with a gamepad, if that's alright, video game. Is that alright, video game? Oh, no, okay. Okay, well, I guess despite the blatant fraudulence that is this screen right fucking here, I guess we're using a keyboard instead. We got these keys. I'm sure it'll all make sense. S and D are both locked, which is pretty exciting, so we'll find out what that means once we delve in to Sundered, Eldritch Edition. This file sounds good, and we're going to play on normal because we've been over this. I'm a pussy, but not so much of a pussy that I am going to click easy. I'm one stage up from that. I'm not hardcore, but I do have the slightest amount of pride left in this hollow shell of an aging husk. Normal mode. Come on, give me a cutscene so I can finish my coffee. You know you want to. Yeah, now we're talking. Bit of wind, a bit of... This isn't a cutscene, is it? I'm in control here, aren't I? Am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe no controls work. Maybe that's the secret. Oh! So now the controller's deciding to work. Okay. The keyboard controls that I literally just read aren't working, but the controller is. There's a bit of a back and forth going on here. I don't know if it's going to be some sort of... I've accidentally unlocked challenge mode, where it switches your control scheme up every 30 seconds. Sounds like the sort of thing fucking Low Boss Jr. or someone will be doing on those super hardcore Twitch challenges, but... Oh well, let's not stand in this storm forever. And one sip of coffee left. And we're good to go. Right. So here we are, making our way through the dust and the dirt and the sand and the storm and the horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain in the desert. They can't remember your name, and there ain't no one but to give you no pain. When na 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 na. Oh, what's that? Some foreground clutter. Cool. Na 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 na. I was getting a bit too much into that then, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just have to go with it, you know. Well, we discovered purple. I've got to say, this animation's fucking gorgeous. Like, say what you want about the rest of the game, I don't know how it's going to play, I don't know how it's going to present its narrative. I'm belching up the coffee now. But animation is good. You can't argue with this animation. Look at that flappy cloak. Look at it flutter. I guess we go right then. Like in all good platformers, yeah, I've mastered jumping. I've done that in 1 or 2 games before. Oh, pointy things. I wasn't aware they were bad. Should have got it from the fact that they're shining. Generally, if a plant has like a literal gleam to its edge, it's probably going to be something you don't want to touch. Press A while on a wall to wall jump. Wow, these are some crazy new concepts they're throwing at me here today. I like this though, it's very free flowing. It's got a bit of the Oris about it, a bit of the Hollow Knights. Press A and down to go through the platforms. Hooray! I'm already better than that dude who reviewed Hollow Knight? Cuphead, that's the one. I can do the tutorial, sort of, kind of. The jumping is a little imprecise, I'll say that about it. Like, you don't have a much... It's probably intentional, but you don't have a lot of air control. Once you started a jump, you sort of have to commit to that arc, because there's not really much you can do about it. Okay, we got a dodge. We have a dodge roll. Whee! 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 Oh, well, I apparently failed to press B that time. That was good. Yeah, let's use a health elixir. Oh, I didn't really need that, did I? I was kind of alright. It looked like my health was really low, but you just apparently have a small maximum. You know, like my penis. I could go that way, but there's an up. And if there's one thing I know about video games, it's that if you go up, you're gonna get the best loot. Also roll into more spiky bushes. So yeah, I got that thing. I don't know what that thing was, but I got it. Zeekthes. Zukthus. Oh, hello. Hello, Ash. How interesting that a human like you should find herself, oh, I'm a girl, in such a place. This is my home, or well, what remains of it. Stamina meter is interesting. Surely you weren't taken here for nothing. I can sense a dark purpose in your future. But fear not, for I, the shining trapezedron, that wasn't on the screen for long enough, shall be the weapon that leads you to freedom. Okay. I shall lend you my powers. Thanks. Thanks, bro, that's nice. So that you can fight in this place, simply listen to me and do as I say. Yeah, I'll listen to the weird floating crystal. Seems to be a stand-up guy. Talks a lot of sense, you know. Press X to... I didn't do that. The game was making me do the attack. I was not on board with it. I did not consent to that attack. At least it's a lot less red around here now. There's a big door here, but it's not a door I can do much with. Now I was saying earlier, well, during that cutscene, that I like the way the stamina works. You don't have a bar. It's not an analog thing. You can just roll 3 times, and then after you've done that, you have to wait to get it back. You've got a sort of, there's a consistency to that, you know. You can sort of plan around that. You're like, well, I've got 3 rolls, and I have to use them accordingly. There's no, and just get back a fraction of stamina in the next half a second. It'll be all right. It supports up to 4 players in local co-op, which is pretty cool. You know, if I had friends, that would be something I'd do. Press left trigger to open the map. It looks like my map is very low on batteries, and I need to find the appropriate charger, which, of course, as we know, is always difficult, especially when you have a fucking iPhone. Like, what was Apple's long game, really? Developing this fucking thing right here. I know you can't see it, but I'm still waving it around anyway. This fucking charger that doesn't work on any other phones, and no one has aside from other iPhone faggots like yourself. That's enough of that. Let's play the game. We need battery power, apparently. We need battery. Oh, hang on. Is that what? Okay, we're at the place that needs battery power. Also, we can move the map, and it's a bit disconcerting because it's inverted. I press up and it goes down. I press right and it goes left. Don't really know why I'd want this. Right, so we got a room with it. Yeah, okay. I think I sort of understand the map. It's a bit of an odd one, but I get it. I'm on board. I really don't know what to expect from this game. It's kind of cool. I very rarely go in completely blind to a game. Like, all I knew about this game was that it was a 2D thing, probably a bit Metroidvani-ish. That's literally all I have to go off here. And, like, I don't know if it's going to be, like, epic Souls bosses, or if it's going to be a slightly more Metroid-style, I won't say easier experience, but you know what I mean. Won't be as intense, shall we say. I don't know what I'm dealing with, and it's kind of cool that I'm dying horribly. That's just really cool. I've got a good attack. Should probably do the attacks more often. Instead of aggroing everything in the area and then getting my ass kicked. I made the purple glow. Don't know what that means, but I made the purple glow. Can I jump up there? I don't think I can jump up there. It's really high. There's a lock on the map, so that probably means that this is a place that's too good for me. Plebeians like myself cannot continue in that direction any further. However, we have found the A2 research laboratory, which is again very nice aesthetic to this place. I'm liking it. Death's Gambit did this as well. Had a sort of a full sense of oldie worldiness, and then there was actually sci-fi in there. It was pretty cool. This one just got around to it earlier. Oh, I can break stuff. I can go full Limp Bizkit on this shit. My health elixirs are full. I better use one then, hadn't I? I see how it works. It's not a checkpoint system. It's you pick it up and you use it, or else you can't pick up another one system. I like systems like that. They limit your chugging, but also give you the freedom to feel like you can heal more regularly. Fucking hell! I want out. I don't want this. That was a lot of little wormy men. I should apologise actually, because I'm holding my controller directly underneath my microphone right now, so you're probably picking up every button press. I'll shift my position slightly. If there was ungodly clattering throughout the first 14 minutes and 18 seconds of this video, then yeah, I'm real sorry about that. I apologise profusely. Down more, I suppose. Onwards and downwards into the Valkyrie camp. Oh, this is nice. In honour of Hishelga Bagor, the Eschaton mother. Some big words around here. Oh, I thought that was going somewhere. It was just saying this statue is in honour of her. Okay, cool. Good job, Eskana Gabor, or whatever your name was. I think I've already butchered that one, haven't I? Am I slowly gaining height from doing this? I feel like I shouldn't. I am, aren't I? I don't think this is something you meant. I don't think they designed for you to be able to infinitely climb walls like this. Maybe they did, who knows, but Oh well, it's pretty obvious we need to go down anyway. No, there's Tetris pieces on the wall over there. That's pretty cool. I think we're going left though. No, I think we're going down though. Oh, there's a boss. My map reading skills dictate that that is in fact a boss that's coming up. Oh, day after jumping down through a platform to keep going through others. Cool. I feel like I missed a lot of things by doing that, but whatever. Oh, I want to... No, I suppose I can just do that, yeah. Kind of relegated to the bottom here now. What is this a boss? It feels like it's going to be a boss. Like, it's a big skull on a map. That's the old tongue for here be bosses, frankly, isn't it? Like, games have been doing that since the NES era. As video gamers, we've sort of been hardwired to we've been conditioned to think a skull on a map is something to be wary of. But apparently, it don't mean shit. It just means there's a big statue, which is... Use these shrines to gain more power. They will suffice for the time being. Return with an Elder Shard and I will show you true power! Alright, so I need to... Oh, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. God has smolten me. I have been smoted. I got a deflecting shield. The Valkyries had some redeeming qualities. Alright. How do I use this? How do I use this reflector shield? Are you gonna tell me? Oh, I can do it, I can do it. Oh, there's different attacks depending on... Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning video games. So this is the makeshift roads. We do seem to be doing an awful lot of down. Like, an awful lot of down. I'm not... I don't know. I generally like to explore left and right and up before down. Down generally leads down into scarier territory in video games. Again, another conditioning thing, I think. Up is easier, left and right is equal. Down is harder. Unless it's a game about climbing a tower, in which case that's reversed. What's this? It was a large crate. A large crate full of thingies. Look at all these thingies. Look at them. Hundreds of thingies. I don't know if I'm wasting my fucking time collecting these. I don't know. I'm assuming this is some sort of currency. Assuming it's something that will be useful at some point, but I don't know. I'm not normally a big crate smasher. I don't normally obsessively destroy everything in a room when I reach it, but it seems like everything you destroy in this game gives you something, so... Easy. I'm too good at this shit. Way too good at this shit. Look at me go. What I do is I walk up and I mash attack and then things die. It's a technique that doesn't generally work out too well for me in Dark Souls, but it's going just great here. Talk about the giant ass maggot that just flopped up into my vicinity then. There it is. Oh, I fell down. I didn't mean to fall down. This is not where I want to be right now. So it's good that this is a very Oh, I think my shield just activated. I guess it's just a passive thing. Like sometimes it just does it to stop you dying. That's good. Pressing buttons is difficult. I'd rather get the game just, you know, save me when I'm shit. just save me from myself, please. Could do with a thing that does that in real life, really. Some sort of, you know, bad decision shield. That'll be swell. Well, this is all going very nicely. I'm still not really sure. I don't have much context for this game. That's the thing I'm finding so far. Like, we went into a place, and then a sword became my friend, and now we gotta walk around, and the Valkyries have powers or some shit. Like, I get the world is building. There is a world here to explore. There's a lore. But even compared to, like, you know, relatively cryptic games like Dark Souls and Hollow Knight, it's a little bit... I feel like I have a purpose, you know. I'm just here doing things because they're here to do, you know. And I guess that's fine. Like, let's face it. Look at fucking Mario. Look at Sonic. Look at all these great games of the past. They just threw you in and you played them. I played so much R-Type, and that game literally, you press start and then, oh look, I'm in a spaceship shooting stuff. There was no preamble whatsoever in that game. What do we have here? Corrupted treasure. Yeah, let's kill the corrupted treasure. That'll teach it. Ooh, well, there's a lot of shinies. Oh, okay, we've got some pretty rad air combat going on. Should take advantage of that, because you can seem to combo things quite nicely in the air. Much better than you can on the ground. Come on then. Come on, bitches. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You're a stupid fat wormy thing. Turns out they can't actually hurt me while tunneling across the floor like that. It's only when they drop on you that they're dangerous. You just gotta chase them, haven't you? Just gotta give chase. Easy peasy. God, the animation is fucking gorgeous in this game. I can't rate that highly enough. Everything's just so sleek. Like, the art style's nice. I'm not knocking the art style, but it's the animation that really sort of makes it pop, you know. The way everything moves is just really great. It's really great. Some in-depth commentary there by Average Joe Esquire. It good. I like. Joe play. Joe smash. Go down here. Things do have a habit of just sort of infinitely spawning, as far as I can tell, which I don't know if I like that, but then things are also a lot easier than in games of a similar genre, so... Plus, it's not really... I don't want to say it's not a game where you explore, because, I mean, it's a Metroidvania, of course you explore it, but... You know what I mean? A room is just a room. You go in, you break the pots, you kill the enemies, you move on. Thus far, at least, it's not like packed full of secrets in every corner and that, you know. It's a bit more fast action than a lot of games like this. And that's cool. That's fine. We've all got to make our mark somehow, don't we? Do something a bit unique. Make yourself stand out amongst your competitors. And this is the sort of... It's almost got a sort of Devil May Cry-ishness to it. That's a fair thing. Like, I know. There's pro Devil May Cry players who play on the super hard, you die in one hit difficulty and have absolutely mastered the combat. But for a lot of it, it's just like stylish button mashing, isn't it? And it's a lot of fun because of that. I'm looking forward to the new one, actually. If I can, you know, get a decent frame rate on the recording, I might actually play it on this channel. We'll see. We'll see. Do love me some Devil May Cry though. Like I like the reboot, you know. I know that's the most controversial thing anyone has ever said. Like that's like saying you like the Holocaust, but I thought the reboot was good. Then I'm a big Ninja Theory fan, so you know maybe that's just my fanboyism talking. But No, I really did. Like, obviously the teenage Dante was perhaps even cheesier and more B-movie-ish than regular Dante, but I mean, it's not like it was ever a serious game to begin with, so it never really bothered me. And the combat was nice, and the bosses were nice. It was just a bit short, I think was my only problem with the Devil May Cry reboot. Why am I talking so much about the Devil May Cry reboot? That's not the game I'm playing now, is it? That's, I feel like I'm doing this game a great disservice by just talking about the Devil May Cry reboot while playing it. Is this somewhere I've been? That's another slight thing I'm having with this game. It's a lot of the areas are pretty samey. Like when we just found that red corridor, then I was like, "Oh, are we getting into a new area?" And then we're just sort of. I mean, the areas are nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's just more of it, isn't it? I can totally make that jump. I don't know if I want to. Like I feel like I've been here. I don't know if I have. But I feel like I have. I don't remember a room with quite this many enemies in it, to be fair, though. Well, the way enemies seem to work in this game, that might have just been like a bad luck on my part. Just like got two spawns at once or something. Look at that. Look how low my health is. My health ain't ever been that low. Got him. Can I really not make that jump? Really looks like I can make that jump. Need to jump slightly later. Come on. Come on. Give me this. Okay, that was about as late as I could possibly have jumped. I'd actually fallen a couple of pixels before I pressed jump that time, so I guess we just go up this way instead. I think it leads to the exact same place, so yeah. I really... Where's my map? What was the map button? Now, I went down the right and now I've come up the left, haven't I? So this is... It's taking me back to the same place, but it's taking me via a different route, so maybe that means something. I feel like I maybe should have gone into this giant room down the bottom, though. That might have been the ideal. Have a quick hop up here, though. I feel like we've been here, but maybe there's something has changed now. No, something clearly hasn't changed now. Yeah, that was all a bit irrelevant. Oh, there's a corrupted loot thing up there. I'm not tall enough to reach it though. Shit. This is the problem with playing a woman. If I was playing a male character, I'd have a good few extra inches, and I'd be reaching that extra treasure cache, no problem. This is why we need less women in video games. Right, okay, we are back here at the research laboratory in the Valkyrie base. What lies beneath? Anything? More loot? And again, it's not that I dislike the looks, it's not that I dislike the gameplay. But there has been I've only been playing half an hour and there's already been an awful lot of repetition. Enter room, break pots, collect stuff. Maybe kill some enemies if they spawn, but quite often they don't. I guess most games can be boiled down to core components like that, but I don't know. Oh hello, this is new. We found a new thing. Meteoroid. Kind of like a Metroid. Right? Kinda. It's a Meteoroid. Other M. Yep. Some more hallways. mean, I'm saying this, but like, Hollow Knight's aesthetic didn't change at all throughout the entire game. I didn't call that samey. I don't know. There's just something just ain't sitting right with me about this game. Something. Don't get me wrong, it's not enough to make me stop playing it. I'm just, I don't know, I guess I'm just hoping for more as we move on. This is still early. It's early days yet, isn't it? It's early days. It's stop being so critical. Who do I think I am? Fucking 0 punctuation or something. I'm not here to do comedic reviews because I'm neither a good critic or a good funny man. So what I'm here to do is play a game and have a good time. These things are... I was wishing for new enemies and then I got one and now I don't like them. Just because I'm bad at the game, let's be real. It's the... This is the official moment where you're meant to tell me to get good. God knows I'm trying. Been trying to get good for 30 fucking years. Ooh, more things to break. There is something fairly satisfying about destruction, don't get me wrong. Like I was saying, it's just an awful lot of breaking crates, but the breaking crates does feel good. They do smash up real nice. The combat just seems a bit inconsequential, I guess. Like, throw all these enemies at me and they're all hitting me and shit, and it's just not really that much of a big deal, is it? Once again, though, we'll see how it goes. Feel a bit cheated that it just sucked in both of those health elixirs, and I only got one added to my elixir inventory. I also feel a bit cheated that this game doesn't run in widescreen. I don't know if you've noticed that. I'm sure you have. The very large black bars down either side of the screen. It's seems an odd decision to develop your game on a monitor that was made in like 1995, but I guess they went for it. Call it an aesthetic, I guess. Oh, this looks like we're getting somewhere now. Big areas full of like nasty things. This is the other side of that door, isn't it? Cool. We're opening shortcuts for whatever that is worth. There's not really much else here. We can allegedly go down. Somewhere. Oh, here. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. There is a door there though, so I'm not that dumb. I'm just marginally dumb. Oh, the thing up top needs power, apparently. This thing needs power. So I guess that's my next objective, is to find a power. I don't think we've been to the left over here yet, have we? Out the corner of my eye, those fucking flying things they just look like coffins to me. They just look like coffins. And the fact that they self-destruct on death doesn't really help their case. I think that might just be down to my bizarre fascination with James from Pokemon, though. I wonder is James still in Pokemon? Like, is it Team Rocket still like showing up and failing at life once a week, as they have been for the last 22 years or whatever? Is that still a thing? You feel kind of bad for him, right? I mean, like, they've been cheesing their way up a wall for a while. No, that's not what I was going to say. They've just been trying to get one Pokemon. They've been trying to get a Pikachu for 22 fucking years. And every time they show up and they get shut down by a kid who doesn't even have the good grace to just kill them, to just put them out of their misery, you know. They just keep on living in this endless vicious cycle. Someone needs to get them some help, I think. We've got a thing here. I do like the pose she strikes when she does that upwards thrust. One arm coquettishly cocked behind her head. Oh yeah! It is a bit duff, man, isn't it? Oh, there's a battery over there. It really is like a quest to charge the iPhone. It's great. It's something I can really relate to on a personal level. I don't know why I'm killing these, just because they're there and they can't fight back. That's how the Holocaust got started. That's twice I've mentioned the Holocaust in this video. Something about playing as a woman brings out the worst in me. I would like to point out, this is a joke. It's all jokes, right? It's happy fun jokes. I have nothing against women. Women are great, you know? Just because I'm a filthy incel doesn't mean that... No, stop, Joe. Just stop. Just fucking stop. You're not doing yourself any favours. Just play the video game. Get the battery. Charge the doors and everything. This way? Yeah, this way. Cool. I love it when I find the right direction to go. Makes me feel like I'm achieving something. There are two switches. They turn the power back on, but also activate the defense systems. What the fuck have I been fighting so far then? I'm very confused. If the defense systems aren't on, then why am I being constantly harassed by fucking robots? There you go, one switch. I guess I need to go find the other one now then. There's a right there. Maybe that's where we want to go. Not much down. Oh, there is actually some down I've not explored, isn't there? Oh, we should probably deal with these defense systems that we were literally just talking about, and then I chose to... What's fucking death lasering me? May I ask? This game got serious. Might have to start using the dodge roll at this rate. Probably not, though. Just nothing hurts you. Maybe I should have played on hard. Had the game, you know, force me to get good instead of just coasting through on scrub mode. And that death laser did a bit of damage, I guess, but pretty easy to not get hit by that. Even while fighting 7,000 other enemies. What's actually... Oh, is it this? Okay. I made it sad. Turns out there's another one though, so... You know. Just because you made... Oh, it's a hunter. A hunter. What it's called. Which I'm pretty certain is a Halo enemy? Right? been a while since I played Halo, but I remember there being hunters. They were the big lads, right? I always used to think they were really hard because I was really bad at the game, but I actually replayed the first Halo not so long ago and was like, why is this game so easy now? Like, I'm really bad at FPSs as well, but Halo is not a difficult game. I guess that's why everyone only plays it on Legendary or whatever. Where did you come from? You weren't up here a second ago. Oh, the lights came on. And oh, so did those, I guess. Oh, we did it, guys. We turned the lights on. Successfully returned power to the facility, for whatever that's worth. Oh, okay, just give a quick rolly through there. I like how I stepped into them, stopped, turned round and walked back out again just so I could roll through them. That's how the real pros do it. There we go. I did it. They look less like coughings now the lights are on. Why did it just quack? Did you hear that? Did you hear that quack? I think it's meant to be like a malfunctioning buzzing noise, but it... like... Wah. I really hope that the recording picked that up to... What the fuck? And over here we have the LSD room. Oh, this isn't... I don't like the fish bowling. It really upsets me on like a primal level. I'm not comfortable with this. Before this place turned to ruin, we laced the water with LSD. Before this place turned to ruin what? You can't just tell me like a fraction of a sentence like that. The Microsoft Word... the priest Cruel Millar guarded us. Okay, thanks. From the corruption of men. We men are pretty corrupt. That's why the females need to take over the planet already. That's why we need feminism. Because of the corruption of men. From the corrosion of the world. Is that what this is? Is this the corrosion of the world? I'm willing to believe that. Like if I had to look at that for too long, my fucking retinas would be corroding, never mind anything else. Beam me up, Scott. Well, that wasn't nice. I feel like I maybe should have made some attempts at not getting hit by that, but not really in my wheelhouse, to be honest. I don't do not getting hit. I'm very good at the alternative, though. Right, so green lasers are okay, but when they go red, that's when you don't want to. Is this thing coming back up? It is. There it is. Good. Thank you. All right, that was fun. I'm very wary about falling down anywhere because I don't want to have to climb back up again. The old platformer adage: don't ever fall off anything. Not technically an adage, but it will be from now on, I think. It's words to live by. Oh, I like the way that up tilt flings enemies into the air. That's kind of cool. There's a lot nice about this game. There really is. There's a lot of things I can majorly get behind here. Oh, now this has to be a boss room, right? Look, it's a boss one of the not coughings. That's what we're dealing with today. Come on then. Fight me. Machines with no soul. Model Luther X09, the deviant meteoroid. Okay, well, this is fine. He's got a... Yeah, he's just a big one. Just like any other, but bigger. Need to Oh, there goes my shield, and there goes my health. Oh, he made babies. He did a boss's favourite technique, which is, you know, spawn little versions of itself. There we go, I killed your babies. What are you going to do about it? Let's try and remember that I can dodge roll. How's that for an idea? Oh. Yeah, of course we have limited dodge rolls. That thing I was discussing and hailing as a pretty cool concept earlier. Should remember that's a thing. Can't just spam roll in this. This ain't no Dark Souls 3, bitch. Just die. Just die for me. Yep, I did it again. Wasted all my dodges and then... See, I thought I was dead from that second to last hit, so I didn't even bother trying to dodge the last one. It's probably my mistake, honestly. That was probably my mistake. Finally, we have arrived at this point. This is one of the sources of my power. That's Fagrid. The Trezivid, that thing tree. When death finds you, spend your shards to improve your fate. It's a Fagrid. Trust me, you'll need it. I probably will, yeah. I don't think most people would, but I definitely will. Alright, what can we do then? I can put a perk in this perk slot. I already have deflecting shield, but I can increase my maximum shield, which sounds pretty good because the shield's really good. Or can I go? I can't go left or right? No, I have exactly one perk I'm allowed to get, and that's this one. Oh, do we need to max it out to go any further? I guess we do. Okay. What can we get? We can get more health or more armor. Ooh, shield regeneration speed. Or reduces shield... I don't even know what that means, shield downtime. Is there like a cooldown between... Like if you get hit twice in rapid succession, it won't shield the second one or something? You can also... There's a lot of stuff that's just like make your shield good. I don't know what a finisher is, but that sounds exciting. Increases maximum. Yes, that's something we want. We want more health elixirs, so we'll head towards that. Which means getting more armor, and then more luck, and then shield regeneration, and then more shield, and then more health, and then health elixir. God, I'm so powerful now. Let's get this armor. Oh, why don't we go that way? I guess we need to unlock more sections of the grid or something. Melee damage. Let's get some damage. Let's get some fucking... Oh, we ran out of shards. That's fine. That's fine. We got lots of upgrades. Super strong now. And even though I'm sure that boss was actually very easy without having to spend stuff, we are now in a better position for dealing with it, I guess. Can do this now. Open. I feel like there's got to be a quick way over there. Kind of ignoring what the dude's been saying to me, to be honest. I'm a bit more interested in... I'm more interested in this, actually. What's this? A health charm. And equip that. It's one of those perk things that I couldn't equip earlier because I didn't have any, but now I do. That's fun. Okay. I guess I'm not going that way then. Yeah, I think I was meant to go that way. I didn't realise it was going to open again, but I've committed to this direction now, so I guess this is the direction I'm going in. I feel like my damage has increased substantially from only putting 1 point in it though. That's nice. That second health elixir though, that's going to be so big. That's so big. I want to go this way. I want to go through here. The incinerator? Is this... Vanity will not be tolerated. Well, I can't help it, you know. I can't help it. Unless my mum's in the room, I just tend to let bad words slip out. If you can find an older woman to look disappointed in me, then I can probably keep the swears to a minimum. I don't know what this room is, but I guess it doesn't do anything yet. I guess we need to do a thing before we can use the incinerator. Oh shit, I'm 50 minutes into this recording. I'm meant to be wrapping up about now, but I guess for all the moaning I've done about this game, I have been getting a little bit carried away with it. Been having a fun time hacking and slashing and dodging the lasers. Who doesn't love a bit of hacking and slashing and dodging lasers, really? Deep down, like we might pretend that we're above that we're enlightened beings who no longer need such base pleasures, but at the end of the day, hacking and slashing and dodging lasers is pretty fun, isn't it? Pretty good. How the fuck do we even get back over there? Do you mind not lasering me while I'm trying to look at my map? Most uncouth. Like your mother never taught you any manners or just general niceties, I guess. Just how to not be a douche. Someone's looking at the map, let them look at the fucking map, you know? Then attack them. I know really what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find like a suitable wrapping up point, but I don't really know what such a thing might entail. I assume we can't get through this place. I don't know why I'm still fighting everything. Should just be moving on with my life. Oh, I'm actually trapped in here. Okay, this is like one of those sort of challenge gauntlet type dealios, is it? Oh, that one was super strong. It's a lithworm. I appear to be getting beat up. Don't know if you've noticed, but good lord, I'm not good at this. The game does throw a lot of shit at you, doesn't it? It's very hectic. I guess that's why nothing's that threatening, just because of the sheer numbers involved. Well, I say stuff isn't that threatening, but this lithworm, good lord, this lithworm. He's a big scary man. He has too many friend orbs. I think we're getting there now. I think we're nearly out of enemies. In an opening to attack these fuckers is weirdly difficult. It's Worm Boy left. Got him! I did it! And now I get this. This is mine now. I got the Shard Collector perk, which I'm sure is super cool and does some super cool things. But unfortunately, oh shit, I guess I can't just end. But I don't know how to save. I don't know how to wrap up. This might be beyond my pay grade. I don't know. I guess I might just be stuck in this game now. Doesn't really seem to be any real escape. Or real estate, in fact. That was a rudely placed bush. Where are we? I need to stop exploring this game and finish this video. I'm very sorry. I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time at this point by playing a game, which I guess is what you came to see. So I mean, enjoy the content, I guess. Hooray! You'll just be thankful there's still any content left on YouTube, to be honest. The second adpocalypse coming and everything. I know that doesn't strictly affect content in general, but sponsored content, which this isn't, or ad-friendly content, I guess, but whatever. The point is, YouTube doesn't like people making videos for it, which I can get. If I was YouTube, I'd be just wanting to die as well. The cancer has become too much. That was a not pleasant thing to happen as soon as I walked into that area. I hope those fucking laser dudes aren't going to keep shooting me while I'm in this boss arena, because that's not pleasant. Oh, they are. They are they? I would do something about it, but unfortunately they seem to be too high up to stop, so I guess we just have to live with it. Hit. Roll. Rolled too much. Ran out of rolls. Alright, I did some pretty pro jumping. Are you proud of my jumping? I thought I'd nearly killed it then, and I realised it was a health bar for a little guy that was hiding behind it. 1 roll, 2 roll, and I had to use another roll to dodge. I didn't technically have to use another roll to dodge a little guy because they're not threatening at all, but I did. And that was my problem. That was my first mistake. That last charge is slightly delayed after the other two. I'm making excuses. This is a really easy fight and I'm fucking it up. Oh, he did 4 charges. He did 5 charges. Wow, that's many charges. Many more than I was ready for. That rhymed. Let's pretend I did that intentionally. Whatever, it's nearly dead. I just need to hit it once at this point. There we go. I think this one's beyond repair. Me too, mate. Me too. Because I'm so good at video games. That's why. That's why it's beyond repair. Fools, the reckless creatures fight for scraps. And shatter elder shards in the process. Fucking fools. Collect 3 fragments to make them whole again. I'll bear that in mind. I don't know what the purpose of doing so is, but you know, I'll remember that making fragments whole is generally the goal here. If I return to Sanctuary now, is that sensible? I beat a boss. We're like an hour into this video that's only meant to be 45 minutes long. We got things to do. It's all great. I think we'll wrap up here. I'm assuming that will have been an autosave right there, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna quit and just hope I don't lose that progress. This is my problem. My biggest fucking bugbear with modern games is you never know when they're saving. Please always include a manual save option in addition to auto-saving. Always. If you're a developer out there and you're hearing this by some magical means, then please put a manual save in your game. This has been a PSA from Average Joe, and I'll see you next time.